How's it going, family? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. No. Just the hour and the conditions. Me going out right now, like I'm not gonna be hurt, but at the same time, I'll be seeing. There's a couple of things I was thinking about, and I can't. I'm not able to recollect right now, but the thing is what I do, it doesn't have to make sense, and I don't have to sit down and connect the dots for for a specific brother or sister either. God will do everything. They just have to have, a brother or sister just has to have the desire. Just has to, recognize, that, just to acknowledge, him and his goodness, and just to have the desire to move to him. There's a million different paths, or a million different possible paths, but there's one way. Never his name in vain. It's like I said, I don't have to connect the dots for somebody. I don't have to, and just like I don't have to answer a fool according to his folly. That's why. It's base. There's nothing I have to put together. It's this A-B. There's nothing more to the logical structure. It's just that we are created and we have a savior. And if anything, I could just be a sign, if I'm seen, then in which I am. And then it's just that little thing in a brother or sister's walk. Any given brother or sister that I cross paths with, it's whatever that is to them at that time, and it's not mine to put that together, but he will. And it's not even theirs to put that together, but he will. It's uncomfortable, but I have faith. All that I'm gonna do is just go and be seen, and it doesn't make sense. It defies all logic, but it, like I said, there's nothing. There's nothing I have to put together. So all I have to do is just. I do believe. Let's have fun. The thing going out at this time. It's I've reached people I otherwise probably wouldn't reach. Family, it says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, those that are perishing, but unto us which are saved is the power of God. It says, for I am unashamed of the gospel, because it's the power of God unto salvation for those that believe. It says, if you confess in your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, if you hear Jesus' word, believe that God has sent him, then you have everlasting life, and you will not face judgment, but you have passed from death to life. says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. Raise my hands again. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. It says, fear Jesus' word, and believe God has sent him. Fear Jesus' word, and believe God has sent him. You have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed from death to life. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing, but unto us which saved, it is the power of God. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, fear Jesus' word, believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed from death to life. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, those that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, enter through the narrow gate, because wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. Many enter through it. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. It says, fear Jesus' word and believe God has sent him. You have everlasting life, and you will not face judgment. You have passed from death to life. As for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing, but unto us which are saved is the power of God. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, if you confess your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness. Those that are perishing, but unto us which are saved is the power of God. says if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says if you hear Jesus' word, believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says if you hear Jesus' word, believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing. But unto us which are saved, there's the power of God. It says, if you hear Jesus' word and believe God has sent him, you have everlasting life. You'll not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, souls that are perishing. But unto us which are saved, there's the power of God. It says, if you hear Jesus' word, believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says, this is the verdict that lies come to the world. When people have darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil. It says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is the Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, if you hear Jesus' word and believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says, this is God's love, and that while we're still sinners, Christ died for us. It says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness. Those that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. It says, for I am unashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God unto salvation for those that believe. It says, if you confess with your mouth that Jesus Christ is Lord, believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, then you'll be saved. It says, if you hear Jesus' word, believe God has sent him, then you have everlasting life. You will not face judgment, but you have passed death to life. It says, for the message of the cross is foolishness, those that are perishing, but unto us which are saved, it is the power of God. It's good. I just step on your own. My hands. Yeah, my hands are frozen. I can't feel them. They're all white and everything. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, they're white. That's crazy. How's it going, fam? Someone's going to the bathroom and get them under some hot water. How's it going, family? In fact, I'm gonna do that. Hey, brother, where are the restrooms?
It's gonna be straight down on the right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes.
It's going to be the curtains up there on the left.
Trust me. All right, sit down. Wow, she's cool. Oh, wow. It's crazy. My hands are frozen. Yeah, they're legitimately frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this. I'm gonna see if I can access some hot water because I think my hands might be like frozen or something. It's bad. Love, family.